Do you dream of taking your kids ziplining in the shadow of a volcano, or maybe hiking through the rainforest to find sloths and other animals? If so, La Fortuna, Costa Rica should be at the top of your bucket list. It's home to the Arenal volcano and tons of family-friendly adventures. In this video, I'll share with you how we got to La Fortuna, where we stayed, and what to do with kids in this area.
Welcome to Costa Rica.
We had a bright and early start to our day with my mom dropping us off at the airport at 5:15 a.m. Of course, I had to grab my Starbucks before we took off and maybe almost made us late for our flight, but my husband was on toddler duty for the first flight, so I just wanted to read my book and have my iced coffee before we landed. We had a layover in the Dallas-Fort Worth airport and had to trek across the whole airport, but we did not care because this was our first international trip as a family of 6.
Cookies. Mom, I found cookies. Yay.
I was on toddler duty for the second leg of the trip, and Miss Beatrice kept me busy. She couldn't stick with one activity for very long, but that's okay. She behaved so well and finally fell asleep as we were about to land, of course. We arrived in San Jose, Costa Rica at about 2:15 in the afternoon, and we had hired a private shuttle to take us the 2-hour drive to La Fortuna.
Aliens.
Due to customs and immigration and the slow drive and stopping for dinner, we didn't arrive to our hotel until about 7:15 at night. We were all exhausted. We made it! Yay! Okay, this is the kids' room. All right, don't mind the crying baby. Woo! It's a party in here. Our hotel was called Arenal, Manoa, and we had 2 connecting rooms that made up one small building, so it ended up being a perfect setup for our family of 6. We also found out when we checked in that breakfast was going to be free each morning, so we were really excited to try that out when we woke up the next day. Good morning from Hotel Arenal, Manoa. Both of us woke up early, so we decided to come check out our patio.
Beautiful.
It's so beautiful. It's really foggy. We don't have a view of the volcano because you can't see anything. But we've been watching so many hummingbirds just fluttering all around our patio. It's so amazing.
And right by, like this far away.
It's so cool. Right. That was incredible. That was our first day in Costa Rica. What did you guys think?
Good. I love it so far.
Start with the beginning of the day. What was the first thing we did this morning?
Breakfast. Woke up.
Okay, what was cool about breakfast?
We saw a crocodile and a
baby
lizard.
crocodile.
A baby crocodile and a lizard.
And what did you guys eat for breakfast?
French toast.
Yogurt.
Regular toast.
Louis, you had yogurt?
I love cereal.
Breakfast potato.
Cereal.
Cereal. Did you see the birdie?
Look at it. It's a tree. No, the water, Mom. There's a bear in the water in there.
Yeah, there's water in there.
shoot something. See, Mom is time. That's
Okay, after breakfast, we came back here, and then what did we do?
Swim. Ready for swimming.
ready for swimming.
Swim, swim. I don't want to. Fine, all the way to. Let me swim to there. What about now? Try that one.
Is it warm? I love that the hot springs show you the temperature here. This one feels warm but not hot.
Oh, we didn't go on a sloth tour.
That's tomorrow.
And then me, Dad, and Teddy went zip lining, and it was so much fun.
Back when I was a Spanish teacher, I actually led a Spanish immersion trip here to this place in Costa Rica, and I got to do the zip lining with my students. So the older kids wanted to go zip lining, so I let my husband go with them, and I sat back and enjoyed this view with coffee while I sat with the younger kids during their nap time.
I like the fast one best.
So Pippa just got back from zip lining. How was it, Pip?
So much fun. So we were up high a lot.
Were you nervous?
Not really.
Oh, your
but-
bruises. You can see your bruise.
Yeah.
And now we're just waiting for pizza by the pool. We're gonna take it back to the room to eat.
Dip our feet in.
It's just been the best day ever, don't you think?
Yep.
Happy we're here.
You say whoa, Birdie. Birdie say whoa.
Galifa.
Is it pizza?
Pizza. Mom, have to wait for my puppy.
There's a leaf on your pizza. Birdie, did you see some birds today?
Yay! Oh,
Did you see a toucan, Birdie? And we saw a toucan.
We did see a toucan outside of our room.
Oh, of course we brushed our teeth. Tomorrow we'll see sloths.
Check for cars. Hi, Lou.
It's okay.
I'll eat a little bit more.
Hi, Brady. Every time we walk down the sidewalk, Birdie freaks out about the leaves. She's really scared of the leaves for some reason. Birdie, are the leaves scary?
Yeah.
Do you like the leaves?
Yeah.
Yeah. Should I put you down to walk?
No, wait, please.
Oh,
No, please. We ice skating to Maui.
The leaf will get you?
The leaf's gonna get you!
Oh no.
And
Hey, are you taking pictures? You okay? Cheese.
What's her name? She's right.
Our next adventure was a guided sloth tour in the rainforest, and our guide was so committed to making sure the kids saw sloths.
Look at that. You know that they're all females? They're all chicas, yeah. Like the sound, oh, las single ladies.
We did a lot of walking, we got a lot of mosquito bites, and we got caught in a rainstorm, but it's all worth it when you see what we saw at the end of this tour.
oh, you see?
Sí, ahí está el bebé. A la derecha, abajo. You got it?
She's on the move. Look at that. Look at the baby there. You see the baby here? Baby, show your face.
Moving a little fast.
Yeah. Because she's worried that they're gonna get wet. Look at that. Oh, look at the baby there. Look at the baby hand here. The baby leg. Look at the baby face here. Look at that.
Oh my goodness, how cute is that?
Look at that. Tuck, tuck, tuck.
Louis, do you see that? Yeah?
Look at that. Look at the baby claws here.
That's right, we got to see a mama sloth carrying her baby sloth on the move. It was insane. After the tour, we got some hot chocolate and snacks, and we made sure to get a picture with our tour guide because he was amazing. Once we got back to our hotel, we just enjoyed the sound of the rain and ate some dinner and tried to relax on our last night in La Fortuna. The next day, we were heading out to our next stop.
No, that's not.
Oh, where do you want to? There's really no more ketchup left.
Sorry, buddy.
No ketchup.
The next morning, we enjoyed one last buffet breakfast before getting in our private shuttle that took us to our next destination. Don't make the same mistake we did. Remember to take your Dramamine a half hour before the shuttle leaves, not during. We all got so sick. Anyway, stay tuned for our next video to show you our next destination. You can find me at amomexplores on Instagram and TikTok. I hope to connect with you there.